Hey, I'm Matt from North Support, and I'm going to teach you how to play the void left when I slipped away. First I'll play it the entire way through, and then I'll show you how it's done. This is a song that Barbara normally sings, so I'll do the best I can. Here we go. Miles and highway walk, on my last chance, looking at you. You had thought we'd be together again, but your cry was wasted. And all that's left is an echo chamber, a void when I slipped away. Try to take it back, but you can't. It was the last step that turned into view. Stay, but you had found permanent amnesia again, this time tested. And all that's left is an echo chamber, and all here is yourself. Force was at work to keep you here, but that's not what counted. If I was your rock, it's 'cause you let me dry. You still believe we'd be together after waking up. All that's left is an echo chamber, and all here is yourself. You had thought we would be together, but what's left, I slipped away. Alright, so now let's talk about how to play it. So first of all, you can see there's a capo on the 6th fret, but also the song's in an altered tuning as well. So the open strings, meaning without the capo, are D, G, C, G, C, D, okay? Which is the Rain song tuning. I've used it before. Capo on the 6th fret. And when I talk about where your fingers are going to be, I'm going to actually use the name of the strings if they were open and in regular tuning. So I'll say E, A, D, G, B, or E, okay? And then also I'm going to use the fret number above the capo, because I think it's a little bit easier than counting all the way up, okay? So here we go. First thing is the intro is middle finger on the 3rd fret above the capo of the D string, pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the B string. And then I lift my pointer finger and put it back on. And now everything open except for the, and actually I'm not hitting the low E string, but everything open except for the pointer finger on the B string, second fret of the B string. That's what I'm doing. So 2, 3, 2, open. Okay. Now it starts with the verse, which is ring finger on the second fret of the D, and I'm sorry, middle finger on the second fret of the D, ring finger on the second fret of the B. And it's the same chord as the opening chord, so it's I slid up to the middle finger on the third fret of the D, pointer finger on the second fret of the B. Back to that first chord there, which is middle finger, second fret of the D, ring finger, second fret of the B. And then it goes to, which is middle finger on the fourth fret of the D, ring finger on the fourth fret of the G. Which is middle finger on the third fret of the D, pointer finger on the second fret of the G string. So the whole verse is back down. Now we're going to that fourth fret one. Okay. All right. Now these are fun chords. For the chorus, the song, it's kind of weird. The song doesn't really have a chorus. I guess this is the chorus. Pointer finger on the second fret of the E string and pinky finger on the fourth fret of the D string. So it's kind of like what an octave in regular tuning would be. And then you slide that up 2 frets to the fourth fret and 6th fret. That's it, then back to the verse. Now, sometimes I do. Okay, so it's when you're on that second fret, fourth fret octave kind of shape thing. I slide before I move to the 2 frets up. I slide down my pinky finger to the second fret, so it's on the second fret of the G string. So, and then I'll explain the rest of it, and then I'll show you the whole thing. And then when I turn around to go back down to 2 frets below, I slide up 1 fret, back to open except for the pinky on the second fret of the D string. Okay? Okay, so now I'll play it. So it's just kind of a little bit of an embellishment there. That's fun. So anyway, back to then it goes to the second verse, second chorus. At the end of the second chorus, it goes into this bridge section. And all you hear is yourself. Then it's hit the open E string, this chord, which is pointer finger on the second fret of the A string, ring finger on the fourth fret of the D, pinky on the fourth fret of the G. Then you slide that position up. And actually in the recording it's a little bit different than what I just played for you, but you slide up to here, which is pointer finger on the fourth fret of the A, ring finger on the 7th fret of the D, pinky on the 7th fret of the G. Keep your ring and pinky planted, and then it's middle finger on the 7th fret of the E, pointer finger on the 5th fret of the E, and then pointer finger on the 4th fret of the E. So, and the way that I'm showing you now is how it is on the recording. So it's... Okay, so it's a little tricky, but anyway, that's how it's done. And then what ends up happening is at the end of this bridge section, the turnaround is, so that's middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A, ring finger on the 2nd fret of the D, and then you remove your ring finger, so only your middle finger remains. Turnaround chord is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th fret, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Middle finger on the 7th fret of the A, pointer finger on the 6th fret of the D, ring finger on the 7th fret of the G. So at the end of the... Back to the first verse chord. 6th chord. So pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the E, and then you've got middle on the 2nd fret of the A, on the 4th fret of the A, sorry. Ring on the 4th fret of the D, pinky on the 4th fret of the G. Back to the first chord in the verse. And the rest of the verse stays the same. 4th fret, and then the chorus is the same, and that's it, and you just end on the... Phew. So hopefully you can follow all that, but that's how you play The Void Left When I Slipped Away.